Umbravo on the beat.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that at all. But if you would have told me that 15, 20 years ago, then I would have known that it was there was a resource available for me to deal with the things that I was dealing with. I think that a lot of times we just don't tell each other. So we don't give each other the tools. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta give your people the information about what you hold on to. Like you feel ashamed because you're going to therapy before. Why would you tell me?
I'm not ashamed. I'm just not going.
Joey Hustle. Yeah. You know. The studio is the spot where I dissolve my aggression. 30 G's on the therapy, but work the progression. They say invested in yourself is the way to success it. I done took heed to that and applied every lesson. They say the bars that I spit are the lethalest weapons. Danny Glover with the flow, I'm too old for this stressing. I remember engineers used to charge me for sessions. Now I engineer myself and there ain't no more questions like, are they really gonna mix this right? It's a couch where I live my life. Explaining my wrongs and rights to a stranger that I might not like. I chose a life of solitude, only to miss my companions. Whether together or alone, I was left with the damage. Forced to be a leader, but I didn't know how to manage. So I faked it till I made it, now I'm right where I planned it. Take the world in the palm of my hands. I strategically move and stick to the plan. And if plan A ain't the business, then plan B, C, D definitely will take the witness. You know. Take the world in the palm of my hands. I strategically move and stick to the plan. And if plan A ain't the business, then plan B, C, D definitely will take the witness. You know. Let's go. I sat back, studied how they all act. It's all facts, everybody got their own path. But when they cross, make sure they steer in the same direction, or you'll get lost, crossed off at the intersection. You gotta plan for the worst, betrayal or a mistake, cause the unseen sees a hearse. I paint the scene with a verse. If you seen what I seen, then you put yourself first. I make the words bleed till it hurts. When you live in the truth, you define self-worth. When it's ashes to ashes and dirt to the dirt. Was your time on this earth worth the time of your birth? That it is what it's gonna be. Was the sacrifice right for your inner peace? That it is what it's gonna be. Was your sacrifice right for your inner peace? Take the world in the palm of my hands. I strategically move and stick to the plan. And if plan A ain't the business, then plan B, C, D definitely will take the winnings. You know. Let's go. I take the world in the palm of my hands.
Yeah. Hustle. Flex. Let's go. I mean, some more flex time, y'all. Sometimes you gotta get it off your chest. You gotta let the whole thing go. That Tony Braxton, just let it flow, you know what I mean?
When the path is not the past, but only the present, I'm showered with gifts and love because how I said it, not how I said it, but how I set it in place. I am running the race, the marathon is all in my face. Nipsey started to hustle, so we gotta keep up the pace. Slow and steady could win the race while they sprinting in place. Focus and fortitude together makes us lyrically great. More flex the context with confessions we make.
These are life's lessons, I'm not stressing. My confessions are clear. These are life's lessons, been through hell, so now my blessings are here. These are life's lessons, I'm not stressing. My confessions are clear. These are life's lessons, been through hell, so now my blessings are here.
Mystical visions while I'm writing. So vivid, I could probably start a riot while I'm writing. Seeing the vision, the higher living, it's inciting. My mind off rolling, that means I'm fighting and climbing. Maturing in every way that I'm rhyming. Gifts and talents, yeah, I'm combining. Even had a vision of freeing your mind from bondage. But you don't really want that, let's go back to the topic. Your boy shining, elevating like drones be taking off. Got a bird's eye view, the game was never lost. So I'm back to spitting on timing, now I am diving. Landed safe on the ground, now it's time for grinding. Seeing through the silver lining, the music is exciting. You turning it up, see the horizon is blessing. Using the pen to teach you lesson, no stressing. You know I got it bad. These are confessions.
These are life's lessons. I'm not stressing. My confessions are clear. These are life's lessons. Been through hell, so now my blessings are here. These are life's lessons. I'm not stressing. My confessions are clear. These are life's lessons. Been through hell, so now my blessings are here.
Understanding my science. Lyrically I'm defiant, but still compliant. A shot of whiskey, now I'm full of spirits. All these voices in my head say write it down. I think the beat can hear it. Hard times is pushing out like constipation. Shit is hard, it's a strain, but then you steady waiting. I drop a load of bars like a gold miner, accompanied by OG and some easy wider. Bring the heat like Wade back to Hero Minor. It's always a puzzle the way I do it. Let's go. Uncanny energy feeding me all this music. Buddha blessing, that contemplation I use it. Never snitching, the opposite of Judas. I took Jesus off the cross and became a Buddhist. It's so flex with the pen dishing out lessons. You know I got it bad. These are confessions.
Cosby's ghetto, the strings Geppetto, they play the level, but he the devil, they ain't cahoots with him. I need the shovel, I need the metal, cause in my ghetto, the poison settles into the roots with him. The love, the hate, the time it takes to heal mistakes, resolve the trait, that Willie Lynch system. The young, the old, there's no control to own your soul, instead it's sold for gold and gold.
They still here, robbing, jacking, walking around here, back here. You better be about that action. Come around here. They still here, robbing, jacking, walking around here, back here. You better be about that action. Come around.
I got a 9 in my pocket, now it's really on the hip. It's like Desperado when the trigger start to shift. Extended clips filled with hollow tips, meaning that when the bullet hit you, your whole body take a lift. And you can say what you want out your lips. Approach me one, bet you I got a nice gift. It's the American way, excessive violence. Got a nice suit on, but the shit's more stylish.
They still here, robbing, jacking, walking around here, back here. You better be about that action. Come around here. They still here, robbing, jacking, walking around here, back here. You better be about that action. Don't come around here.
And I don't turn my gun sideways. Even got an AK with a Civil War blade. Stab you first, then shoot you in the upper room. All praises due to Allah, the pearly gates consume. We living in the wild, wild west. Do them like King Kong, the drum beating on their chest. Holding the fort down, I put you on that last breath. I was too quick on the draw, he didn't pass the test.
They still here, robbing, jacking, walking around here, back here. You better be about that action. Come around here. They still here, robbing, jacking, walking around here, back here. You better be about that action. Don't come around here.
I need the shovel, I need the metal, cause in my ghetto, the poison settles into the roots with them. I need the shovel, I need the metal, cause in my ghetto, the poison settles into the roots with them. The dreams far better than the reality, cause what I seen in real life's just a formality. Mickey and Mallory, never were they a tragedy, at least to me, cause love's evil when it has to be. There ain't no limit, especially when she got that masterpiece. The feeling's mutual when she need that vitamin D. It's all biology, pheromone dichotomy, cause after all, none of this is real. And you are a dream. Now ain't that a bitch, woken up by eerie tones from the clock and shit. Tried to force yourself back, but it's counterfeit. Nothing really real when you know the deal. A mind fuck for real. WW1 aftermath so real. I never should have paid the electric bill. Don't wake me, I'm dreaming Christopher Will. It was all a dream. I used to read porno magazines, wanted to be the dude getting head in the limousine. It all seemed too far-fetched till I started gripping the mic and talking my shit. Drinking the fifth, partying from midnight to 6. Many a chicks, yet I wasn't feeling this shit. Because reality was never as good as the dream. Good as it seemed, it could never top the obscene. Details vivid on my pivot. Wake up a hot mess, then I know you get it.
Wake up living.
Cause I didn't live it, but fuck it, I'll take it how I get it. They say the fantasy is always better than the real. Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna need some sleeping pills.
Wake your bitch ass up, Lucky Charm.
There are several competing theories that might explain what's going on here. Patrick McNamara proposed a theory that dreams evolved in order to facilitate social attachment bonds, especially between parents and children and romantic partners. And we do see some limited evidence for that here, especially with the sex dreams associated with more love and intimacy. But what about all those conflict dreams? That would kind of suggest the opposite, that it's almost hurting the attachment bonds. And there's another theory that might address this, which is more along the lines that dreams evolved in order to help us solve problems, in order to see difficult issues from a new perspective, and maybe come to conclusions or have solutions that we wouldn't otherwise be able to.
Wonder Woman got me hooked off her intellect. Curvy body with them dreads, yo, she get respect. I wanna know what she bout it, cause she play shy. I can tell that she wants me, it's all up in the eyes. When you rollin' with a G, keep a steady pace, taking the time to understand your every way. Sexual attention always happen after every date. Why it gotta be this way? It's all love, it's all fair, and I got more in store. So baby, what we really waiting for? Tell me the deal. Yeah, come on. Front seat, pink cookies in the plastic bag all in my Jeep. Once your hits from the fingertips as I cop another fill while I'm kissing on her lip like that. I know she really wanted, trying to make decisions. Do you wanna have a really better living? Can a brother really get up on that kid? Can a brother give you what you missing? Can I give you that kind of attention? Yeah, you know you want it. You know what time it is, yo. What time is it? Emotional. Are you down to share down to share your love is real? Yeah. I'm a place smooth, keep it chill. Just let you know your love is real. Hands up.
What's going on, people? It is your man MOMAKKI in the building. Oplex, how you doing, my brother?
I'm good, man. It's the homie Oplex, man. How are you, sir? How's the week been going?
Oh man, it's been a very challenging week to say the least, because your boy has not been on point this week. But guess what? I will be next week.
You know what I'm
Round
saying?
of applause for that, man. Bounce back.
I'm gonna come back.
Shouts out to Juvenile.
Yo, we got a lot of people in the building right now.
Yeah,
King
man.
Rab.
Shouts out to the chat. The chat flames already coming. Shouts out to round of applause. King Rab, AP, Mandy. Shouts out to y'all, man. Round of applause, man. We see y'all. Always fun. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the place where urban indie artists can be themselves. Welcome to episode 65.
Ooh, 65, baby.
65, man.
Those numbers are climbing.
I know, man. Hey, make sure you guys check us out if you want to get at us. It's at Oplex Music and at MOMAKKIMUSIC on IG and YouTube. Obviously, make sure you subscribe to the MOMAKKIMUSIC YouTube channel. Click that notification button. This is where we go live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. Mackie, standing ovation for Bentonville Community Radio 103.3. Okay.
Yeah, man. Bro, dope set you got going on there with those 2 hours, bro, especially the curation. Man, if y'all ain't checking that out, man, he's playing a lot of y'all artists' music on the radio. If y'all not listening, man, you got to check out Plex on the radio station because it's dope. It's dope. It features first the Set the Bar show, you know, one of the shows that we already ran. But then that last hour, Oplex killing it, bro. Y'all got to check it out.
Hey, it's the name of the set is called, what is it called, Mackie?
What's the name of the set?
Set the Bar. Round of applause for that.
You see it? You see it? Set the bar.
Yeah, yo, shots out. Mackie, go ahead and give the drop again, man. I'm loving the Set the Bar signs, the MOMAKKIMUSIC sign that you got going on, man.
Yeah,
like, go ahead and give him his drop, man.
You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to the wife for getting these for me from this dude, right? So it's called Generation Z. You know what I'm saying? Made right here in Texas. And you can see it right here. You know what I'm saying? So you can do anything that you want. You know what I'm saying? Any design, he'll laser etch it in glass for you, and then you can have different lights. I got them, you know, switching throughout all the lights, all the colors or whatever. But if you want like just one color, you could just set that too. But it's pretty dope, man.
That's what's up. Hey, happy November. It's like right around second of the month. So round of applause to our Patreon members. Uncut 5 is out.
Yeah,
let's get that. A sombering Uncut 5. We had to dive into Takeoff and just what a tragedy that happened yesterday. Lost our fellow hip-hop brother Takeoff. So we got into that. And round of applause for Curation 10 and 11. Some really good playlists for our Patreon members. Yeah.
DJ Bush, we see you, brother.
Shouts out to DJ Bush. Yo, standing ovation for our podcast listeners, Belgium, France, United Kingdom, South Africa, Mexico. Yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. Mm-hmm. Artists, if you want to get your songs on the show and on the FM, I do prefer clean edits, by the way, because obviously I can't play the profanity on the FM. But you know what I mean? I round of applause for learning how to reverse words like shit, fuck, and damn, and just learning how to get good at that.
Hey. You should start doing like Wu-Tang back in the day and just put the B noise every time. I used to love that.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Last episode, Mackie, Moplex faced with all kinds of technical challenges. They didn't get a chance to see that. Round of applause for Determination. And then we get a little bougie with some cold caviar.
Yeah,
man. You know what I mean?
Cold caviar is the truth, man. If y'all missed that episode, y'all asleep because I'm telling you, that dude is going to be a damn superstar. Him and Jay Hustle.
Him and Jay Hustle, yeah. Golly, incredible music. And Mackie, I'm like really really proud of you that you're there. Like, you know, they're coming to your studio to cut their tracks. Because I know, matter of fact, round of applause for MOMAKKIMUSIC. How about that?
Yeah, man. You see the sign? It's all in the sign.
You know what I'm saying? All right, we do this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and get to the drops, Mackie. We got a lot to unpack on the show. Let's get it.
Yeah, man.
DJ Bush.
Turn Productions.
Hey, yeah, it's about that time. You locked in with your man DJ Bush, host of the 60-second showcase, each and every Thursday on Facebook.com/DJ Bush ENT or on YouTube DJ Bush ENT. I appreciate the homies MOMAKKI and Oplex for this opportunity. Let me take up a little piece of their time. Y'all set the bar and y'all set that thing real high. I appreciate y'all. Let's get it.
Yo, this is Enigma September of the Enigma Sep Hour podcast. And I'm here to let y'all know, y'all need to check out my boy MOMAKKI, my man Oplex, with the Set the Bar Mix show coming to you every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Yo, they're going to get you with not only the illest music, but also ill guests, and you got to watch out for the 5 deadly questions. It's crazy. It's just crazy. So make sure to check out my man MOMAKKI Oplex with the Set the Bar Mix show. This is my official endorsement, your boy Enigma September. You got time, baby.
Oh, you muted, Plex.
Moplex Productions, episode 65. Set the Bar. Make sure the place where urban indie artists can be themselves. Standing ovation for the Mondays gang. We'll take you back. Mackie, if I got it right, I think we're going from episode 3, and now we're at the 65. So here's a guest that has been on the show. I believe it was Gangsterville. And then the next episode was the Southern lyricist. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Umbravo back to the Set the Bar.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Tallahassee, stand up, round of applause. We're here now.
850 for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, you know, Umbravo, it's a pleasure. You know you the homie, man. You know, Monday's gang, you already know what time it is, man.
Yes, sir.
You know how this thing goes. I believe that you did pretty well. You know what? Now that I think about it, this is your first time going through the 5 deadly questions, because we didn't start the 5 deadly questions, I believe, maybe episode 4 or 5 with Enoch 7 Prophets. So this is your first time in the... Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the 5 deadly questions.
We about to pop that cherry.
Let's go. Let's go.
I had 5 pupils.
Niggas got drops now. They done let niggas have drops. When did niggas get drops? What's going on right now?
Episode 65. Umbravo, the Southern lyricist, hanging out with Moplex in the Snake's Den. Question number 1. Who has the better flow? Big Crit or Big Boy?
That's a good question. It's 2 different things. It's like they're both Southern, but it's two different things. I would say
the better flow. Atlanta, Mississippi. Python.
I say Crit.
Big Crit?
I say Big Crit, yeah.
Big Boy. One half of the best duo on earth not able to survive a 5 deadly question. Mackie, what we got?
Out of these two MCs, who has got the better delivery? Meg Thee Stallion or Cardi B?
The better delivery?
Delivery.
Meg, for sure. Easy. Cardi B don't really have. Cardi B kind of has a manufactured flow, and that's not to hate on her. It's just like, you know, you could tell you could tell she's still early in the stages of learning everything.
Cardi B not able to survive a 5 deadly question. Some big stars not able to survive the Snake's Den. On episode 65, who was the first rapper to win an Oscar, an Emmy, and a Grammy? A little hip hop trivia for you.
Emmy, Oscar, and a Grammy?
Yeah, I will give you a hint.
Okay.
It is a Midwest MC.
Midwest cat.
Think the Windy
Oscar,
City.
Windy from Chicago. Was it Common?
That answer is correct. Round of applause.
There you go. I needed a little fucking context, please. You help me out a little bit. Because I was thinking, okay, rappers, actors. Okay, you got Will, you got LL, but then you said a Midwest MC. And I was like, oh, that's a little different.
Yeah.
I could have swore it was Will at first.
Yeah, man. The round of applause for Common. He's the only one to do it. Oscar, Emmy, Grammy.
That's crazy.
Now, and on top of all that, on top of Oscar, Emmy, Grammy, he did The Light, and he fucked Erykah Badu. You can't do that. This nigga did a lot. You ever heard the expression, you take an inch, you give a mile? They gave that nigga a mile and he gave a bitch an inch. He reversed history. He reversed history for the first time. Shout out to fucking
Spicy.
That's reverse engineering right there, buddy.
Yeah, that's how you make it fucking work, dog. I gotta tell you.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the Snake's Den. Umbravo in the house. Let's get it, Mackie. What we got?
Sorry. Who was the better hype man? Split Star or Freaky Ty?
I mean, I think based on just longevity and ability to still keep going, you'd have to give it to Spliff because, you know, rest in peace to Ty. But you'd have to give it to Spliff because him and Busta been rocking shows since the 90s.
Yeah.
Freaky Ty not able to survive a 5 deadly question. Question number 5. We go back to the better flow. Who has the better flow? Killer Mike or Scarface?
Scarface. Killer. See, this is the thing. Like two different types of things. Like we're talking about. Killer Mike is the type of nigga who can get on an anthem and ride it all the way through. But Scarface is the type of nigga that's going to get on a laid-back country beat and really make you shed a tear. That type of shit is irreplaceable. I can rap flow all fucking day, but if I can make you cry, nigga, there's a big difference. There's a big disconnect right there.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, Umbravo, the Southern lyricist, does well in his first 5 deadly questions, successfully survives. Round of applause for that.
Cherry successfully popped.
There we go. I'm a fucking cheerleader now.
All right, man. Let's get into the artist showcase. Umbravo, what's this I'm hearing about a double album coming up?
Double album. I decided for the first time in my career, I'm gonna fucking drive myself crazy. So I said, why not? I'm in later in my career. Why not fucking make my life a living hell? And so that's when Magnum Opus happened. I figured, I'm gonna fucking just sit in the studio and make 18 to 20 tracks which I haven't done since I was fucking 17 years old. The most tracks I've made for an album since probably is fucking, since I was about 17, bro, it's probably about 14. And then I only used about 10 of them.
I think you definitely are the first independent artist that's been on the show that is embarking on creating a double album. Round of applause for determination.
Thank you.
That's dope. So Umbravo, man, talk to me about the first song of the night, Coochie. I'm loving your sense of humor on this one. But is the main message how far men will go to get the coochie? Or is it just all about needing some coochie?
Okay, I'll give you the whole breakdown. For this album, what was different about this album is no more beats from anybody else. Pretty much, I produced damn near the whole album. I got one from my homie Ogun Beats. I got one from my dog JW, and I got one from my homie B-Boy Severe. But the other, whatever amount, I did them all. So I was sitting in the studio. I was watching funny videos and shit, and I heard the sample. I need some coochie. I need some coochie, dog. It was one of them little TikTok videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, it would be a fun novelty. I haven't done a Bravo novelty song. I feel like I've been taking myself serious for way too long. So I haven't done like a fun. I haven't done a fun novelty Bravo song since like back in the day. So yeah, I looped that sample up, and I basically just talked about just the power hold that Coochie has on it, the crazy shit I've done for it, the crazy shit other people do for it, the value of it in our minds. And I played that shit for my wife. Like, my wife is usually my judge, because my wife usually, like, if my shit's whack, she'll be like, it's whack.
Yeah.
Like, other motherfuckers come to the studio, they fuck with me.
Round
so
of
hard,
applause
like,
for your wife. Just tell hubby exactly what's going on. Round of applause.
She'll tell me my shit to my face is whack. So I fucked around and let her hear that. And she had heard Milli previously, and she was like, that's the one. Coochie is the one. She was like, I know you want to push Milli, but that's not the one. Coochie is the one. So, to take her opinion from that, I feel like, I don't know. I still believe in Milli like a motherfucker, but I'm gonna let y'all choose. Y'all about to hear Coochie right now, debut off Magnum Opus. Is my second single. It's called Coochie. It's that goofy Umbravo shit that I do, and you're gonna love it because it's real. It comes from the heart. It's real experiences, real stories, and it's Coochie.
Ladies
it's
and
like
gentlemen.
the kid where he's like, it's corn, it's Coochie. Like, fuck with it.
I love your sense of humor on this one too, man. It's like, just when it starts to get like real serious, then you just, you know what I mean? You reached in the fishbowl, was set up and punch, and had me laughing on this one. Ladies and gentlemen, song number 1 of the Artist Showcase, episode 65, the big homie Umbravo, the Southern lyricist, back in the building on the Set the Bar Mixshow. First song of the night, a song entitled Coochie.
Let's get into
Jump
it.
on it.
Like literally, let's get into that.
From every bitch in the universe, as long as she ain't meet Magic Johnson and doing first. You ever had a side hug your main bitch sister, hoping she lean and whisper, you can put that dick up in her? That's that coochie. Make you lose your whole mind frame. Make you think your co-worker playing mind games. She spilling Pinot on the carpet, making wine stains, hoping she let you dunk in that pussy like LeBron. I got a homegirl who texts me about her man every night, asking me like, Cody, am I wrong or am I right? I be texting back, time heals all, that's a fact. Hoping she be like, fuck him and let me hit it from the back. I do, that's a motherfucking shame. That coochie make you learn her first, last, and middle names. That coochie make you lie to smash. It had me playing Call of Duty with my bitch's baby daddy trying to revive his ass. remember the first time I seen my cousin in years. We went on a family trip and had a couple of beers. She went to talking about sex and trying to get a nut. I remember thinking, whatever. I hit a pregnant hoe, I hit a ugly hoe. I hit a thick ass freaky look like a monkey hoe. I hit a bitch and passed on her homie Kyrie. I'd probably be locked up if she showed her ID. Some niggas laughing right now cause they shame. Tapping they homie shoulder cause they did the same things. We done all had some coochie that done ruined our life. I didn't even win to share the coochie too with my wife. Homeboys, y'all ever did this to stay fucking? She say she squirting but you know she pissing in your mouth but you don't say nothing. I guess a nigga gotta get it how they live. Gotta drink and high-fived all the roaches in the fridge for some coochie. Me and my homie did a worse. He hit the coochie while I stole $5 out of purse. It was slim pickings, thick bitch and she got a sick dickin'. We took the 5 and went and got 4 McChickens. Ball coochie, hairy coochie, Mary coochie. With the business of scary coochie, that Carrie coochie. That Charlene coochie, that Tao Ming coochie. R. Kelly locked up cause he like that teen coochie.
Definitely. Man. Yeah, well.
Bro, I can't keep up with the chat.
That's vintage Umbravo. That's 17, 18, 19-year-old Umbravo.
Man.
Oh, man.
Your round of applause for this is a rated R show.
Shout out to the rated R.
Oh, man.
You slid the Kells line in at the end. Just unbelievable song, man.
Thank you.
And we definitely believe you need it. It's believable, man. I love it. I absolutely love it.
That shit came from a real place. Soon as I made the beat, and then I was like, I put the I was like, this is kind of like some old school, like this is kind of like some old school party hip hop to me with a new little twist. So I was like, I want to kind of go for the straight out lines, like you catch it the first time. I don't want to go too crazy. You know, it's about coochie. I got the sample in there, so I'm gonna just try to relate to shit that everybody can relate to. And then
yeah, man. And I know that there's some guys maybe in the chat that when they heard like, yeah, you know, I took some coochie from a girl that looked like a monkey. Like, don't try to act like there's always at least one round of applause for that. It happens.
Listen, don't feel bad. Nobody feel bad. First bitch I ever dove in was terrible. My homeboy came up one time and I was so embarrassed. I was like, man, I just felt like that nigga could just see through to my soul that I was a junkie at heart. That I was a goddamn basin at heart. And I felt like he could see it and I hated it.
Yeah.
The bitch was ghastly. Her whole family, it was first of all, it was a big white bitch, one of them bitches that calls her pussy cooter. You ever had a bitch call her pussy cooter?
Man, that's so southern.
That's so southern, and it's disgusting. So I was back there, and her whole family was racist against black people. So like she'd get mad at somebody over the phone. You hear her say "fuck that nigger," and then she'll be, give me that nigger dick type shit when I was fucking with her.
Oh well, this is gonna.
I guess I tried to say I was gonna tone it down a little bit. I'm sorry, I ain't trying.
It's no problem. We knew that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, this round.
You niggas knew what type of episode this was gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those.
You definitely
round of applause. Strangely enough, for Jungle Fever.
Yeah, and Cooter,
and the Cooter,
Jungle Cooter,
and fucking Cooter apparently.
All right.
I was such a goddamn gremlin. I'm ashamed.
All right. Talk to me.
I'm not joking.
About no. We know, man. It's the homie. It's the big homie. All right. Nario 64. It's just a wild song, man. You know what I mean? Talk to me about the headspace you were in when you created this one.
Well, me and my wife just came back from a 4 or 5 day. I don't know which one it was, man. You gotta get lost when you're out on the sea. It was a 4 or 5 day cruise for her birthday. So right the day before we left for the cruise, I just had this urge to make a fucking song. Like Magnum Opus was done. I'm damn near done with another project I'm working on with a group. Like, so I'm just like, I want to make something. I'm kind of in that mode still where I can't shut it off. So I was like, I always wanted to sample that Mario from Mario 64. It was so creepy. I'm not trying to be long-winded. It was so creepy when you go into the water level, and you dive and you see that long-ass eel for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
There's something about that shit scared me as a kid. Because you never really seen big monsters in 3D yet.
Right.
That was like still some of the first shit on video games. So I always liked that little music in the background. So I was like, I'm going to loop that shit. I called it Nario 64, like nigga Mario. Like this is what a nigga Mario would do type shit. And I wanted to start it out singing like, they really hate a nigga now. But then I planned to do a video where it showed me on a cruise, unless I fucked your bitch in the ocean. And it switched to the ocean. And then I was like braggedy. It was like braggadocious type shit.
Yeah.
But I never got the video shot. But yeah, and it wasn't supposed to come out for another month, but fucking DistroKid just puts out shit whenever the fuck they just feel like it. They don't give a fuck about your release date or nothing. They just put it out whenever they say they want to put it out.
DistroKid was like, nah, we like this shit. We putting it out. Fuck that.
Yeah, DistroKid was like, I fuck with this shit. Or they was like, we're gonna get this nigga sued real quick. He ain't cleared his sample. Either way.
Got this Black Mario on the cover with a fucking Black Panther suit on.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into song 2 of the night. You're rocking out in the place where urban indie artists can be themselves. Umbravo, the Southern lyricist, in the building. New double album dropping soon. Magnum Opus. This song entitled Nario 64. Let's get it.
Here we go.
They really hate a nigga right now, and I don't understand how. They really hate a nigga right now, and I don't understand unless I fucked your bitch in the ocean, digging her out. I took that hoe on a cruise and put my dick in her mouth. I booked the ocean view. Know you sick in the house. I did that cause niggas said that they was sick of the South. I'm calling room service. I need an ice bucket. I seen some cheesecake on the menu. I'm like, fuck it. Give me 2 of those with some sushi rolls. Packed tight like some rice covered booty holes. And you know. Back on the surface, swag with a purpose. Mexico hoes wanna party with a pervert. So raw they can't fucking stand it. I swear I hear him saying from another planet. Gotta play it down in another country. Fuck me, suck me, rub me, tug me. Fuck me, suck me, tug me. Fuck me, suck me, rub me, tug me. Fuck me, suck me, tug me. Fuck me, suck me, hold on, the orchestra coming. Fuck me, suck me, rub me, tug me. Fuck me, suck me, tug me. Fuck me, suck me, tug me, rub me, suck me. Hey, rob easy, nigga, my mind breezy. I got a gun in my pocket, my mom needs me. But for now, I'm the ocean man. Mixing weed with my wine, rum, coke, and Zans. I take pride in emotions, no token man. Why these sun rays shine that I'm soaking in. I wanna fuck both of y'all, and I told your friend, please go to that hoe again. She kinda slow.
Shouts out to you, man. That's you on the track again?
What'd you say?
That's you on the track again?
Yeah, I produced that one too.
Love that beat, man. Round of applause for you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. The good thing about that one is if you go stream it, it has the instrumental up with it, old school.
Nice.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, you don't get that, too much nowadays anymore.
Oh, what I got, man. It's like the little maxi single, you get that instrumental.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the 12-inch and the acapella and everything.
Yeah. So, you had them freestyle sessions in the car back in the day.
I got it from Necro. I was watching, I don't know if y'all seen the Adam 22 interview that just came out with Necro. I was watching that shit, and then I went back into Necro's catalog, and I noticed, that he produces all this shit too. I kind of knew that, but kind of didn't. So I fucked around. I appreciate you, Mandy. Thank you. So I fucked around and went back into Necro's catalog, and all his albums he has an instrumental version of, I guess, as a producer. So I was like, Magnum Opus is gonna have an instrumental version as well.
That's dope.
Nice, man. Nice.
So this next one, would definitely get the club moving, man. Talk to me about who produced this one, and also what are we talking about on this one? Like, seems like you're kind of talking about the right to bear arms on this one. I'm talking about Milli.
This one wasn't for me, man. This one just happened to be. I was in talks with an artist of him giving me a set amount for the year and us working out a plan for him. The artist's name was Milli, was the end of his name.
Mm-hmm.
So while he sat here with me and we were working out the contract, I jumped on the beats and I was like, and then I fucking recorded that Milli in this bitch finna kill shit and put the edits on it and everything to make it sound like a robot. And that was supposed to be his first single. The deal ended up falling through. He never used the track. So when I'm making Magnum Opus, I went back into it and I asked my wife, damn, should I use this? Is this too corny? Like, what do you think about this? And she was like, I like, sometimes she had be half listening to a nigga. So she was like, I like it. And so I was like, all right, well, let me see what I can do with it. Cause I only had my other hard drive crashed. So I only had a version with the hooks on it.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
The breakdowns. Man. So yeah, that shit sucks. I lost about 2-3 hours worth of shit, bro.
Yeah. But the data recovery, the prices aren't as bad as it used to be. So you can, try to find like a mom and pop's computer shop, man. You know what I'm saying? You get that stuff back. I got one that crashed, and it's just one of the worst feelings, man. It's like, for what we do, and it's like now I'm starting to forget all the stuff that's on that hard drive.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude. It's the worst fucking feeling as a musician, man. It's like losing your fuck. It's like when you let your dog out and the nigga runs around the neighborhood. and for like an hour, you're just like, you're trying to play it cool, but you're hella like sad because you're like, damn, what this nigga run away?
Yeah.
That's what it feel like to lose a hard drive, except for months and months and continuously until you get it repaired or it's dead.
Yeah.
So that's facts. So yeah. Milli just happened to be basically. I produced this one too. Obviously, Vanilla Ice sample in it. I love this joint right here, man. I believe in this motherfucker. Everybody telling me Coochie's the one, but I love this motherfucker.
Yeah,
I think they're both equally good, man. You know what I mean? This one here, I definitely feel like it can rock a club. Shouts out to DJ Bush. Bush may go ahead and spin this on one of his gigs. I highly recommend it. Song number 3 of the night. So we got time for some bonus songs. A song entitled Milli by Umbravo, the Southern lyricist. You're hanging out in the place where urban indie artists can be themselves. By now, the kids should be asleep or at least not listening to the Bar Mixshow. Let's get it.
Here we go.
Milli in this bitch finna kill shit. 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 Milli in this bitch finna kill shit.
Motherfucker slide. We gon' ride. Slide. We gon' ride. Make a motherfucker slide. We gon' ride. Slide. We gon' ride. I got that motherfucker
Milli in this bitch finna kill shit.
Nigga, you ain't never dealt with no real shit. Coming through your neighborhood on some ill shit. 2 shots in your face, then I feel bitch. Big black long dick, you gon' feel this. Yo girl in the place, that's an ill mix. Tell her that I need a real bitch. She gon' ride this dick, that's a field trip. We talk with gun violence and that's a shame. But you run up on me crazy, I grab and aim. I'm trying to make it for my lady, possibly a baby. Don't blame me the day that I have to spray. I got a whole life left for old guy. Yes, but pull a 4-5 to enjoy my breath. I hold my steps and stand my ground. You don't wanna hear how this motherfucker sound. I got this
Milli in this bitch finna kill shit. 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 Milli in this bitch finna kill shit.
Motherfucker slide. We gon' ride. Slide. We gon' ride. Make a motherfucker slide. We gon' ride. Slide. We gon' ride. I got that motherfucking
Milli in this bitch finna kill shit.
Hit a motherfucker up with the steel clip. You gon' make Umbravo, hit the kill switch. Rolling through your neighborhood with a real switch. You gon' duck and dive and hide like a little bitch. Dre the goon coming through on some real shit. Lil 850 coming through on some real shit. Zoom in on your chin, then I still it. Bitch. When I was growing up, we threw them things, but it's clear to everybody that times have changed. I got a name for my rapping and I became a sort of target for niggas trying to find a name. I don't start shit, but I stay ready to finish it. Only aiming for the criminals, no pain for the innocent. I don't hang with stupid niggas, I just came with my gentlemen. I don't wanna kill nobody, but I'm aiming to live. I keep that Milli in this bitch, finna kill shit. 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 Milli in this bitch, finna kill shit.
That one is one of those.
Yes, sir. I appreciate everybody in the comments showing love, man. If you go download it, that's the shit. Go to my Instagram, at Chizology Mayor, CHIZZOLOGY Mayor, and I have a link tree in there to all my music. I appreciate y'all, man, for real.
That's what's up, man. I'm curious to get your thoughts about the loss of Takeoff, man.
It's fucked up. Like, I don't like. First of all, me as I'm getting older, I'm starting to realize that even though the culture is perpetuated a certain way, there's still real lives and real humans that are being taken away from families. Like seeing that video of bro laid on the ground, like I think of shit like, damn, I know his last thoughts was like, damn, not like this.
Yeah.
And not being able to come back from it. Like I had a dream one time. It's not to bring myself into it. I had a dream one time that I had problems with somebody. This is like a reoccurring dream I have. So I hope this never happens. But if it ever happens, y'all gonna know what I was thinking at the last minute. So a motherfucker did something and he did some wild shit. And I was like, fuck you, or some bravado shit that I said. And he started shooting me. Boom. So I break out running. Fat nigga, I ain't going nowhere no time soon. So I start running. So this nigga he hitting my ass up. Boom, 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 boom. So I fall and I hit the ground. And I remember like, I turned around, he's standing above me, and I'm like, fuck you. I'm still trying to breathe and shit. Boom. Then he hit me. And then all the lights went out, but I could still hear. And I just remember hearing everything, hearing starting to fade, and my last thoughts just being like, this motherfucking bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know that his last thoughts were probably similar. If he wasn't thinking about somebody he loved, it was probably like this motherfucker. And like, this is how it's it. You know, and that's just, you can't, that's fucked up, man. There's no words for it. It's just fucked up.
Yeah, man. Just a tragic loss. I think, shouts out to the chat. I mean, if you guys rock with Migos, it's just, and you know what they do. They make that street music, but they make it fun. You can dance to it. And it's just sad that, a senseless, untimely, makes no sense at all kind of death here. And to know that they rep the culture, right? You know what I mean? That's what makes it sting, man.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, not even if you rep Migos, just if you rep hip hop, we lost another fucking hip hopper, man. Like, in the last year, how many people we lost? Like, last year or two, King Von, Young Dolph, Mo3, countless motherfuckers, dog. Takeoff, Julio. All of them most of them were from violence.
Yeah.
I think Julio was the only one that died of some, natural body shit.
Yeah. No, this is facts.
Everything else, everybody else was taken. So, what can you say about that, man? It's hard to be a rapper. It's hard to show up to these venues and know you're just thinking about getting your shit off and having a good performance. And it's some motherfuckers that envy the way other people envy you. Not even knowing that shit probably ain't what they think. Half the time, these motherfuckers you think got a lot of money, they're rich, they got it all together. It don't be that. They're just playing a persona because they're an ego.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so it's like, you think this motherfucker rich, but he really struggling for his every bill. He just, playing a persona, and now he's killed, and now his family go under.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And I know Quavo is sick. I know Quavo is sick because it was really Quavo's beef, and his best friend came in to help him out, and then his stick came out. So
I heard they said his man's hit him from his side. I heard his side shot and hit hit Takeoff first, and then the other dudes hit him while he was, I guess, on the way to the ground.
Yeah,
So that's even worse. Like, not only did you die because of your man's, you know what I'm saying, not putting that on Quavo, I'm just saying because of this situation, but your other man shot you first and probably was the kill shot. It's a whole lot of shit to go into that, man. It's fucked up. I can't even believe it, man. I remember I woke up to it and I was just like, man.
Yeah, that's what happened, man. Yeah, I woke up to it. Like, God.
It made me fucking sick to my stomach, bro. It made me, I remember the one that really affected me last was when Pat Stay, the battle rapper, died.
Yeah.
About a month and a half ago.
Once again, Pat Stay dies trying to break up a fight.
Yeah. I was sick to my fucking stomach, man.
Yep, and get stabbed, man. Like, golly. Yeah. So,
and then what makes a motherfucker's first thought be, let me turn on a camera?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that so ironic, man? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this standing ovation for hip hop culture. We need to do better. We need to make better decisions. Standing ovation for that. We can't keep doing this. Keep doing this.
My wife's grandmother had passed not too long ago, probably about 2 months ago now. And we was at the church, and I'm sitting in the whole front section with the family, right? My wife's crying her eyes out. One of these fucking church ladies got the little old school DVR joint with the flip screen. She all in the I'm like, you got to get that shit out of here, man. You know, like,
yeah, like what?
Am I wrong for that? Like, you got to come on, bro. You got to get that shit out of here, bro. You all in her face with this camera. Like, that shit, if you was a guy, I might fucking slap you.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking like I'm a bad guy, but bitch, you got to get out of here with that. You can't be all in her face. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
In a time of grieving. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. All right, man. That's what's up. I mean, I felt like we needed to talk about Takeoff. We much more details in our Patreon about how all that played out, and again, just another tragic, senseless loss. Talk to me about working. You know, Umbravo, I didn't know that you were a producer. Honestly, when Mackie dropped The Last Greyhound to Oklahoma, and he told me that you did a beat. Mackie, what was the first thing I said? I was like, what? He doing beats?
This nigga's too dangerous.
Talk to me about how
I was Lex Luthor.
Yeah, man. I was like, yo. I mean, I just didn't know that. You know what I mean? I knew you were, engineering and mixing, but I didn't know that you were making your own tracks. Talk to me about collaborating with MOMAKKI and laying down a dope song. We'll do a bonus song for the night and get into song number 4. Talk to me about how all that came together.
Well, I made that. I found the I think I used a sample for the piano.
Okay.
And then I heard that shit and I was like, then I put the hip hop drums on and I was thinking, damn, I was like, somebody out of the crew of MOMAKKI, Oplex, Bush, Gangsterville, Joshua, somebody's gonna like this motherfucker.
Yeah,
I know one of these niggas is gonna like this motherfucker. So I was like, I pitched it to MOMAKKI. I was like, bro, you gotta check this out, see what I don't remember exactly what I said. Something to the probably effect of, man, this sounds like you on it. You know what I'm saying? And like, because I heard all y'all, honestly, I could have heard it as a big ass collab track. Like y'all did a Monday's Crew album.
Yeah.
Like it could have worked on there too.
Yeah.
I hogged it. I hogged it, took it for myself. Fuck y'all. No,
yeah, there you go. Sometimes you gotta fucking step in there and say, hey, it's my time.
This is mine, yeah.
And I ain't mad at that.
And
then when I got it back, he added another sample to it, which I thought was hard as fuck. I thought that was hard as fuck.
Yeah.
And then I just like what he did with it. Like, yeah, that wasn't originally in there. He added that.
Nice.
I like what he did with that. And I was like, yeah, I'm glad it went to a good place instead of like sold it to a rapper who was gonna listen to it and then fucking rap some garbage. It just pissed me off. Like, I don't even give a fuck. And by the way, shout out to MOMAKKI. MOMAKKI is the first nigga I've ever sold a beat to
that actually put me into the percentages too. So shout out to MOMAKKI.
Oh, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Me and Plex both, man. We look out for the people that look out for us.
Round of applause for that. That's how we get down.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know. I didn't know that you could. I didn't know you could split like that on DistroKid. So just from that one action of MOMAKKI splitting his percentage with me, I've gotten multiple artists to split their percentage with me, and I've also split my percentage with the producers on Magnum Opus. So that one act of kindness fucking went down the line. So shout out to MOMAKKI for that.
Oh, that's what's up, bro.
Man. Yeah, it's
that's dope.
Yeah, man, it's a business, and any artist that collabs with Moplex, I mean, you know, we use DistroKid. You're going to get your splits. We take it to our publishers. You're going to get your splits on the publishing side too.
Yep.
It's, you know, first you have the music, but in order for us to sell it, it is a business, and we are not vultures. We know how to run business right. Standing ovation for that.
Because it sounds to the listeners, to the people that are listening to this, you might hear that and be like, oh, that's some regular shit, but that's not. So many people don't do business the correct way in this shit that it's mind-blowing when somebody does. I expect it from their character because I've known him for so long, especially Oplex, but the fact that he actually did it says some whole other shit. Because you can respect somebody, but then it's some moves niggas make that show you they're really a respectable nigga, and I appreciated that.
Yeah, nah, and so are you, man.
Yeah.
We love you, bro. This is what we do, man. That's
all love here, bro. You already know.
The round of applause for the Mondays gang. This is how we get down, y'all. What? 850 Tallahassee, stand up. Song number 4 of the night off the last Greyhound to Oklahoma. Joey Hustle, a.k.a. MOMAKKI, in the building. A song entitled, You Know.
You Know.
Produced by Umbravo. Let's get it.
Umbravo on the beat.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that at all. But if you would have told me that 15, 20 years ago, then I would have known that there was there was a resource available for me to deal with the things that I was dealing with. I think that a lot of times we just don't tell each other. So we don't give each other the tools. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to give your people the information about what you hold on to. Like you feel ashamed because you're going to therapy before. Why would you
I'm not ashamed. I'm just not going.
Joey Hustle. Yeah. You know. The studio is the spot where I dissolve my aggressions. 30 G's on the stereo, people work the progression. They say invested in yourself is the way to success. I done took heed to that and applied every lesson. They say the bars that I spit are the lethalest weapons. Danny Glover with the flow, I'm too old for this stressing. I remember engineers used to charge me for sessions. Now I engineer myself and there ain't no more questions like, are they really gonna mix this right? Is the couch where I live my life? Explaining my wrongs and rights to a stranger that I might not like. I chose a life of solitude, only to miss my companions. Whether together or alone, I was left with the damage. Forced to be a leader, but I didn't know how to manage. So I faked it till I made it, now I'm right where I planned it. Take the world in the palm of my hands. I strategically move and stick to the plan. And if plan A ain't the business, then plan B, C, D definitely will take the winners. You know. You know. You know. Take the world in the palm of my hands. I strategically move and stick to the plan. And if plan A ain't the business, then plan B, C, D definitely will take the winners. You know. You know. You know. Let's go. I sat back, studied how they all act. It's all facts, everybody got their own path. But when they cross, make sure they steer in the same direction. Or you'll get lost, crossed off at the intersection. You got a plan for the worst, betrayal or a mistake, cause the unseen sees a hearse. I paint the scene with a verse. If you seen what I seen, then you put yourself first. I make the words bleed till it hurts. When you live in the truth, you define self-worth. When it's ashes to ashes and dirt to the dirt. Was your time on this earth worth the time of your birth? That it is what it's gonna be. Was the sacrifice right for your inner peace? that it is what it's gonna be. Was your sacrifice right for your inner peace? Take the world in the palm of my hand. Strategically move and stick to the plan. And if plan A ain't the business, then plan B, C, D definitely will take the winnings. You know. You know. You know. Let's go. I take the world in the palm of my hand.
Shout out Mo Mackey for that, man. I was fucking fire.
Don't waste no motherfucking time.
Oh shit. My bad. Rabbit was not supposed to play. Appreciate that, Umbravo.
All love, bro.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate everybody in the comments.
Yeah, man. Shouts out to the chat. King Rap. Yo, round of applause. Kendall Spencer, we see you, man. What's good, fam?
Yeah, man. Love you guys. Kendall, man, we glad you back home, brother.
Yeah. Determination in full effect with the homie Kendall Spencer, Enigma Sep. Shouts out to the chat, man. We see y'all. Appreciate and love y'all. Yeah, man. Man, time moving fast. We have to, when I used to do the battle rap podcast, and Bravo, I used to say, I'd be like, it's the fastest hour in battle rap. But now it's the Set the Bar Mix show, man. Moplex in the building. Talk to me real briefly, man, before we get out of here. What's going on? I remember DMing you, Bravo, about just what's going on in the culture, hip-hop culture of Tallahassee. And I just remember, like, your feedback wasn't too good. Like, what's popping?
I don't know what I said back then, but as far as now, it's a lot of young talent coming up now. And not even back then, it's not that there wasn't young talent. It's just that everybody was doing the same shit, and they're kind of still doing the same shit as everybody. But it's some talented niggas that's doing the same shit, and so when you do the same shit, you won't stick in that box. But if you have the talent to get outside of that box, it's different. Because a lot of the niggas that do the same shit do it because that's all they know how to do and that's all they can do. But it's some niggas in there that can do other shit. They're just scared to go outside of the realm. And it's a lot of those in Tallahassee, bro. It's a lot of niggas that have the talent to go outside of the realm and is scared, or either they're just stuck liking the bullshit they do. I don't know.
Yeah, man. And I mean, obviously, you gotta get the coins when they come in the studio, but you do have a position of power to a degree, right? Why, to offer suggestions and say, hey, man, maybe you should flip this up, especially when they can do it, right?
Yeah.
You're in a
I
good
feel like
spot.
a lot of music in Tallahassee is coming out a lot better because I get my hands on it.
Yes, round of applause. What's the name of the studio, man? Yeah.
This is Chiseltown Studios.
Chiseltown
Studios.
Chiseltown Studios. Right here. Very competitive rate. You can hit me up on any of my social links. You see the link tree down here. Click that motherfucker, or go to my Instagram at ChizzologyMayor, ChizzologyMayor. ChizzologyMayor. I have my link tree in there. You can hit me on all my shit. Let me know if you like my shit. Let me know anything. If you have any questions, if you want to just say shout out, that's cool too, man. Can't suck my dick anymore, unfortunately. I'm married. But in the past, that would have been the link to suck my dick as well. So if there's anything within that realm of sucking my dick, but outside of that realm, you can also hit me up.
Round of applause for growth. Pause.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, I see. There used to be a lot of growth through those links.
All right, Mackie, what you got before we get out of here, man?
Hey, man, shouts out to the chat, man. We love y'all. Y'all have been blasting us out here. That's what's up, man. Shouts out to everybody on the Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to everybody on the podcast listening in, the other countries. You know what I'm saying? We love you guys. When we get this thing super big and we come to those countries, just remember to tap those links. Anyway,
another thing. Hold on.
Yeah.
Another thing before I get out of here, to add to my previous statement. If you want to send me a video of you sucking somebody else's dick, I will also watch.
Yeah.
I like videos like that. That's my type of shit. Just send that to me, and I'm with that too. Thank you.
Gracias.
Thank you. Gracias.
Send me all the fucking send me all your slut videos, you nasty whore. I want to watch them all. And I want to send one to Oplex too. So send like a few.
Send a few.
And I'm sure he'll forward that to Momac at some point.
I want the one where he says cooter. I want that one.
Don't send no fucking cooter videos. I don't want no cooter in my life anymore.
Oh
I'm too
my
old
God.
for that shit.
Yo.
Thank you, AC. I appreciate it.
Oh man, that's funny.
That's
all I got. That's all I got.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the place where urban indie artists can be themselves. Round of applause for the Mondays gang. This is what we do, man. It's the big homie Umbravo. Episode 65. You know, I do want to give a big shout out, you know what I mean, to everyone in the chat, man. Definitely send prayers up to Takeoff's family, man. Just a tragic loss, and be mindful enough to send some good energy their way as they deal, as they grieve, in fact. And I think, you know, Umbravo, just always impressed with your talent, man. Incredible talent. Continue to do what you do. Get your hands on, man, with the local indie artists there, man, and push them in the right direction. I think outside of that, that's pretty much all I got. Shouts out to the chat. Everyone listening, peace, love, and music on top. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Ghosts.